Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated. Pumping up the meter. Roll me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this with a storm. Lead after lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it? I come alive, y'all give me what you got. Back up, come shake up, pump your fist up. You take the shot of the buckshots and bust slip up. Morning like a kid, to make it feel alright. Pump it up all night, body rock. Show me what you got. Let Rob break. Slip up. Morning like a kid, to make it feel alright. Pump it up all night, body rock. Show me what you got. Let Rob break.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to a lovely Monday evening, 23rd of January. Currently 8:27 p.m. at the moment here in the lovely, AEDT time zone at least. I know for a few others it might be a bit different, but welcome to some more Killzone Gaming CSGO action. I am your caster and host for the evening, Has Daddy Slim. Hello, how are we all doing? Welcome, the boys are currently loading into the servers. We've got Killzone Gaming up against Resistance Esports tonight. Over on Overpass, Killzone Gaming, of course, looking to try and get their third win on the trot to start this season off. Meanwhile, Resistance Esports, their first loss the other night up against, I believe it was, actually no, they've lost both their games. Never mind, I was reading the wrong one there. To Easy Riders and Peace Esports. So they're looking to try and get their first win. So 2-0 versus 0-2. Killzone Gaming would come onto this one the favourite, but, you know, I've seen stranger things happen. But they currently do sit the top, Killzone Gaming, in the Central Conference for the ESL Challenger League, the open side for Oz and New Zealand. We also do have, well, we were supposed to have Mr. Smokey in the cast with me tonight. Unfortunately, I did message him before, and basically, it was not looking good. And if I was reading chat correctly, he may be stuck in traffic, so that could be a problem for him to actually cast with me. Matt could get in the server. I mean, he could get in the ET. Me and Matty do a little casting. Look, I don't know. Matt, if you're free, man, yeah, just hit me up. We're never going to say no to a little Has Daddy Slim bit of, Matsy cast, bit of CSGO. Would be a bit of fun. But yeah, no, it should be a good game for this evening. So 4 of the Killzone Gaming players are in the server. 2 of the Resistance Esports fellas have made their way in as well, so we shouldn't be too far away from the action. Overpasses, of course, where we're going this evening. If you are joining for the first time and you haven't seen what's been going on the last couple of days, well, for Killzone, it's been, a 2-0 start. Very nice this season. Both 16-3 wins, one against Bozo Peak and Inferno back on the 17th last night. I had the pleasure of casting their 16-3 win on Ancient against the Water Boys, and now they've got Resistance Esports. They've lost both their games, one 10-16. If I've got that correct, Yes, I do. That was against Peace Esports and 11-16 defeat to Easy Riders. So those are what we've got. 3-peat 16-3 is very much a possibility, Tito. Could definitely happen, you never know. But we'll be getting in soon to this one. Most of the boys just making their way into the server. We get to cast a bit of a knife round, see who's going to be starting where, as is tradition. But yeah, no, it doesn't look like we're going to be having a duo cast tonight, which I was looking forward to be honest. Smokey just kind of perished, as is tradition. But, you know, man was too busy. Apparently he was too busy working out. Was coming back from training and just, no time for it. Man needs to get his priorities straight. Look, you can go to the gym or you could cast CSGO. You got to cut, bro. It's all about word of mouth. Yeah. Smokey Dog and the boys, yeah. Unfortunately, we do have a Smokey tonight, though. On, of course, the lovely Killzone Gaming squad. So, at least there's one. There is one. I actually thought it might have been Smokey when I first saw the Killzone Gaming squad. I went, oh, I didn't know Smoke was playing the CSGO Open League. Because he's just as shit as I am at the game. But, you know, it happens. We'll see what happens there. But we've got all 5 players in for both sides. We're just waiting to ready up there. So we'll switch across to the lovely game. There it is. The map has returned for this evening. There was a black box over it previously, but apparently that isn't a problem now. So she's all good. So I'm not sure what the hell any of the point of that was, but it happens. We've got all the stuff now for it. Should be ready to go. Have a bit of fun with it. Just enjoy a good night. Hopefully it's a good game. Oh boy, this should be a whole lot of fun. And yes, I actually thought the first knife round was started there for a second, but no, I think there's still, yeah, 3 of the Resistance Esports boys need to ready up, and I think it's just Smokey on the side for Killzone Gaming. But yes, Overpass, a map I haven't particularly cast a whole lot of. No, actually no, I lie a bit. I've done a few casts of the old Killzone Gaming for this one. I just love the song that came up in the YouTube mix that's been playing in the background. I'm going to turn that down. Classic stuff. Also, if the game looks laggy, it's because I'm alt tabbed at the moment. It's all good. Don't worry. This looks fantastic. Edit caster. Wow. Just like that. Smokey has been taken out of the equation. This is a disaster. Someone did do the exclamation caster before and he was there for a second, so we regretfully inform you Smokey is perished. This is well, you know, it's just a disaster for all the streaming tonight. But I will carry on. I will bring us the game. This beautiful solo game. And oh, yep, the restart has gone in. Alright, we'll turn down off the music into game. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful knife round. The game here, well, if you win the knife round, you get to pick what side you start on, and that is usually a pretty big dub. We're going to be meeting out in Fountain for this one here. Who's going to swing first? Who's going to get themselves in for this one here? There's back and forth all around the 5 players. It's going to be Killzone Gaming making their way back as Resistance Esports push them in towards the corner. Who's going to strike first? Who's got the balls? Get someone, get in there, have a swing, do something, man. 1:30. It's been 30 seconds and absolutely nothing's happening. Now Killzone Gaming start to flank in around the side there, getting a couple of nice. Smokey grab one, but absolutely back to the other. Kicks KZL, puts it into a 3v3 now. Opportunities left, right, good night, and oh, there it is. Killzone Gaming, a 3v3, ends up a 3v0, and Smokey even gives Mr. KZXL one on the way out. And they may look to change themselves. Yes, they will go to the CT side. So that is where things will get underway. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round number 3 of the ESEA ESL Open Bracket Tournament. We've got 2-0 Killzone Gaming up against 0-2 Resistance Esports. One looking to keep their record intact without any losses. The other looking to get their first of the year. And we're going to get things underway. Killzone Gaming, the CT side. Resistance Esports going to be starting on the T side. They've got themselves their weaponry, the smokes. Everything's set up. We should be looking forward to... Oh, you know what? I'm looking forward to a good match. 16 threes. They're nice to keep together, but hopefully it's a bit closer this one. It's going to be Resistance Esports all over the B side to start this one. Coming up through ramp side. Payne grabs the first. It's going to be followed up by SFL. Get it back to the 4v4. Bombs should be planted here. Sneaking up here is Payne around the edge of the smoke. He'll grab that one. Immediate trade out from Brother Bryn, and he'll fall back towards short side. So now the retake gets underway. Smokey does have that kit available, but foul. He's going to put down Hazzy. A nice pick there as Billy falls down to 23. Pushing from Brother Bryn. Gets damaged. Not quite the kills as XL will take that one. A second as well. Going to grab himself a third. Not quite. Foul. Trying to keep it all together. The smoke goes out. He's going the defuse. Oh, he's run out of bullets. And Smokey, he'll grab it. A defuse in the smoke. Oh, foul. Almost the ace. Almost the round win, but almost isn't good enough. What a start. Oh, that's heartbreaking. One bullet in the chamber. Oh, you hate to see it. Unless you're a Killzone Gaming fan, I guess you love to see that, but oh, that one hurts for Resistance Esports. They will be able to buy into this one with that bomb plan. So 4 Galils, utilities there, and a Mac 10 on SBR as well. But the clutch from Smokey, unlike the caster, he's actually come through there. That is massive stuff. And this time around, Resistance Esports just going to be starting things off a bit slower. So now looking to sort of take his way through short tunnel, get in towards water. 3 players waiting on the B side. Bomb's been left back towards alleyway. Meanwhile, 2 Resistance Esports players make their way here in through connector. Coming out now towards bathrooms. Smokey sits himself just nicely here on the B side, on the bridge. I'm still sitting off the side, so not sure what they want to be playing here. They want the split towards A to create a distraction, then grab bomb, or then look for that A push. 50 seconds left on the clock. They've used a fair bit of utility as well here, Resistance. 2 smokes and 2 flashes, and it looks like it is going to be this A hit. 3 players will be waiting for them. One chuck to Transformer as he playing back towards Bin. And then KZXL will pop himself in there towards Bank. So 3 players waiting. Smokes and flashes will be set up. Foul to put the first one over. They'll start the push in. 24 seconds. They need to try to get to side here. SP will play the first one there. They're still going to find the other 2 on the side. Samu waiting. Strikes for the one. Looking for a second. The MP9 raining out damage. But it's been put back nicely from Resistance Esports. And now Smokey's made his way over, but it's a 1v3. M4A1S picked up as well from SBR. And he's going to have to pull off an absolutely huge retake here. Mr. Smokey CS will find the first one close. Put down to 38 HP. Molotov in hand. Surely there's no way he pulls off another defuse like he did before. It's going to be a bit harder when he doesn't have the smoke in hand. Jumping back and forth. Molotov towards bathrooms. Gets the dink, but not the kill. And Brother Bryn will grab that one for Resistance Esports. A 1-all game we've got after 2 rounds with that loss there. Killzone Gaming going to be have to put themselves back on towards just the pistols. Maybe a slight force-ups. Actually, they will just go for the force-up here. Makes sense. I mean, they wouldn't have the loss by bonus to fully buy into the next round anyway. So if they don't get the kills or the round win, they can at least do a bit of damage here. Molotov and a smoke. Smokey also has the defuse kit again. I mean, you never know. There's 1 smoke and there's 1 defuse kit. I've seen stranger things happen. Meanwhile, just the 1 AK upgrade from Brother Bryn. Everyone else sticking with those Galil Blacks buy-ins, opting more for the utility. And then also S-Belly going for that Mac 10, rushing down through into connector there. Again, just sort of split up for these ones here, playing at both A and B quite deep. Billy makes his way in through water here. 3 players grouped up in that position for Resistance Esports. So look to start making their way, well, thinking towards maybe just distraction play at B at the moment. 3 players from Killzone Gaming sitting there at the moment. I am great at speaking English. Bomb meanwhile is left back in towards playground. Billy will pick that one up and they'll start to move in. So it looks like an A split. Couple players through long, maybe just the 1 in this instance, and then 4 going through bathrooms. Jump peaks going out from Samu, and there's only 2, well actually there's only the 1 player, and that is Samu, so has managed, I think, to spot 1 there, but he now realizes he might be in a bit of trouble. In fact, he might not even spot it at all, as the only player on site. He's going to have to start falling off from that one. That'll just fight them up close. He's just sitting on site. Was sitting in the smoke. Tries to walk through. Doesn't quite work out there. And SBR finds himself 2 there with the Galil. And now all 3 players here for Killzone Gaming coming through bathroom. As he looking to see if he can find any headshots here. Ooh, a nice little 1 dig there onto Brother Bryn. Do they have themselves some opportunity to do some work here? Damage done, and SBR will be put down. So 2 players gone. Bomb ticking away. There's no real chance for a defuse here, it doesn't look like, but a couple of exit frags. And, oh, Scruffy was looking to do the pop flash over it towards bathrooms. Doesn't quite work out there. And it doesn't look like they'll be able to pick up any weapons, but they're still waiting for this one here. Pain can still do some major damage. Crossfire around the corner from Belly, finds 1, can't go in the end. He actually does find 2, and he'll be even able to pick up an AK for his work, so round lost. But some nice damage done. Forced complete rebuys pretty much across all of his Resistance Esports, and Payne will have himself an AK. Won't really be able to... Well, he has got full armor around that. Won't be really much else. Everyone will stick around that 2,000 mark so they can do full buys into next, but... AK goes in the right spot, that can do a whole lot of damage. Resistance Esports do need to be careful. So look to try and get 2 out early towards this one. Meanwhile, all the boys from Killzone Gaming rushing through Fountain. Information will be given, and the push towards B will begin. Running around early door, they're near connector as well. The AK comes out, does some damage. They know there's the one close there. Brother Bryn down below is Payne. He'll grab 1. Traded back. But now they know Brother Bryn's there as the bomb gets planted. He's in an awkward situation, manages to find 1. Has he with the immediate trade? Now Galil clipped on over. They still... Actually, they don't have the kit from last round. Foot was spotted, Payne. Ooh. Firing off a few shots, but... Looks like he's just going to fall away there with Hazzy as well. They'll keep the AK and Galil for the next round. Smokey has managed to grab a Mac 10 as well. Making his way down through that tunnel short side. If they're not watching this, this could be really, really interesting. Foul, I think he will though. Takes damage. I will put away the kill. All Resistance Esports players, the last 3, will get through that one. And they find their 3rd round here in a row. But now, first full buy round coming up here for both sides. M4A4 comes out for Smokey. Samu with the M4A1S, the Galil and AK picked up from the previous round. Hazzy will go for the M4A4. Meanwhile, AK's across the board, apart from Brother Bryn on the side for Resistance Esports. They do have the better utility as well. Like Killzone Gaming definitely have enough in hand. So it looks like it's going to be 3 coming out through into Playground. Start this one over towards A. Smokey, meanwhile, tucking himself in towards Barrels. Foul. Just playing distraction at the moment towards the B side. Making some noise. He's currently sitting at 6-1 to start this game. Off to a very nice start for him as Belly pop flashes out through long. Resistant Esports start making their way through there. No one really contesting A-long at the moment for Killzone Gaming. Not at least close or anywhere near bathrooms. The pop flash goes in through there. Scuffy will start to clear. Meanwhile, Kazi XL waiting here on the B site. 2 of them towards that area. Foul, meanwhile, still around B here. And the bomb is sitting back towards spawn. So if they want to rotate to B, they could. But it looks like Foul now. I think smoke was thrown over there just to play as a bit of a distraction. He'll grab the bomb, start making his way towards A. KZXL, he's got the feeling that this probably is going to be towards an A hit. There's actually rotation coming back off the other side. He's well up. He'll spot the first, and he should just be able to tuck himself in towards Transformer as well. And now Resistance, they've got to go. Rotations will start to come in. They've got to go quick now. Utility starts to fly out. Belly's going to be the first one on towards the side. Spooking out all these angles. Needs to find some heads. He'll find the first, but he's down low. Payne, Samu, they're holding it down beautifully. Another one for Samu. And a nice hole from Killzone Gaming. Resistance Esports maybe just taking a bit too long after being spotted there. As he gets the initial pick towards bathrooms, and then after that, they just win the 1v1 fights that come in their way. There'll be 3 AKs picked up as well from Killzone Gaming. Resistance Esports. Scruffy does have the 6,200, but he won't be investing too much of that. Maybe looking to... Well, he's either going to be maybe going after the AWP, or just being able to buy 2 weapons into the next round. Will pick himself up a deagle at least, but already 2 players for Killzone Gaming out through A long, all the way past Rock. And just like that, Sam is going to grab the first one to SBR. No chance of the trade. The rest of his teammates well back. Pretty nice start there for this round for Killzone Gaming. Looking to even us up at 3 apiece. Thou does have a bit of utility to use towards the side of their choosing. Zespelly will change across with that one. That smoke out from Samuel. I'm assuming that's going to land somewhere on the B side. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there it is. It just blocks off. Nice work there. Just pretty much blocks off Monster from the first side. Solid smoke. Now, I couldn't actually see where it was in front of. I'm just going to assume it landed in the right spot. Looked like it did. So we'll say it's a pretty good smoke. Brother Bryn, meanwhile, make his way down through into Squeaky. It's only like 30 seconds left. That Molotov is absolutely massive. Delay the push even longer. One up and towards Sandbags, but 3 players here for Killzone Gaming, and Hazzy's making the rotation late here as well as they burst onto the side here. Resistant Esports. Smokey's already found one though. Pain with the other, and they can do nothing. Last sitting in the smoke. Well, we love the POV just being on Hazzy for that one. His nade, if it had gone out a bit sooner, probably would have got the kill. Does not in this instance. I don't know if auto director just turned off there or not, but yeah, maybe it did. I don't remember clicking anything. We're all tied up, 3 apiece. Resistance Esports, and the match is going to go just into a pause here. Not sure who's taken that. Well, it looks like it's a few of the Resistance Esports guys, maybe just resetting for a couple of things there, so that will be back in a second. But guys, how have we enjoyed the game so far? I think it's been a bit of fun. First round was pretty nice. Resistance have shown a bit of ticker. Nice couple of rounds there. Start off after losing the pistol. And now, well, sitting at 3 apiece, Killzone and Resistance in this spot. Well, Killzone win this round. Don't lose many players. Bank starts to build up quite nicely. We could sort of see what we did last night. Where, I mean, the game was sitting at 3 apiece, and then once Killzone Gaming got control of the economy, things just got out of control very, very quickly for the Water Boys. But we'll see if Resistance Esports have got a bit more resistance, one might say, on that side of things. Man, I'm just hilarious. Thought of that all by myself. That's Brother Bryn. And also SBR made their way back into the server. The unpause should be coming through fairly soon here. As we see Hazzy with the AWP. Showing some work with it last night. All the Killzone Gaming boys played very well last night. There wasn't anyone that particularly stood out. I mean, the kills were spread very nicely. There was a few top plays from a few players, but when every person, you know, when they were asked to stand up, they did their job. And so far tonight, it is the Pain trained man leading the way, 9-2. Samu sitting on 6 kills. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, well, Foul was on 6. I believe he's lost a kill there because of, well, unfortunately the reset. When you do leave the server, you do lose minus kill, but we saw what it was. Meanwhile, Smokes out early and pushes in towards Water. Foul's just run straight through, finding one. The flash over the top almost gets him as well. The Pain, he will be able to get that one back, but Samu pushing down through Connector, gets the retrade. 3v3 situation. They're not really near the bomb as well, Resistance Esports at the moment, although Scruffy can go grab that at any time. KZ is the only man sitting on the B side at the moment. Samu makes his way back from Connector. He's just got 36 HP. It's looking like he's going to make his way over towards the B side play from that heaven position. Scruffy picks up the bomb, but Resistance Esports might be playing this one towards the A site. Already got one of their boys, I think that's SBR, making his way up very quickly. And now the pressure does fall on Hazzy. Smoke towards bathrooms. 35 seconds left on the clock. So as he's going to have to try, he needs at least just the 1v1 trade. If he can get it, he'll find the first. And now Brother Brinfall and Resistant Esports, they need to hit this right now. 25 seconds. Flash is beautiful. In fact, it might have been his own teammates in the end, but Hazzy grabs that one, looking for a third. And Hazzy doesn't need his teammates, holds down the ace site with ease. And well, that's what's going to happen. If you get the overpass AWP in the right spots, it can do major damage. And Hazzy destroys the Resistance Esports push towards the ace side. And Killzone Gaming retake the lead, 4-3. And puts Resistance Esports back on the pistols as well. Just a smoke there for foul. Something like they're going to try and make their way out through playground in towards Fountain. Samu. Couple of taps with the AK. Almost did the damage. Falling away nade. Would have landed quite nicely if they actually decided to push down in towards Bathrooms connector, but it's going to look like an A-long push, and Hazzy, well, he might just get a million lineups here with the AWP, finds that first one. Can throw the smoke down, can peek out just in time to see the others coming. Down to 24 HP, so he's got to be careful. Make his way back to Transformer, but he's got a lot of information about where the Resistance Esports guys were sitting. Push out now, Samu! Oh my lord! I know it's against the Eco Pistols. You still got to hit your shots. A nice little 3k there. KZXL will pick up one himself. And now 5-3. Rebuy will be back in here for Resistance Esports, but you can see that bank there for Killzone Gaming just building up very, very nicely. KZXL, Samu, both sitting over $10,000, as he's got $7,450. And the Pain's the lowest, and he's still got $3,000 plus. Meanwhile, Resistance Esports, a loss around here, even with the loss by bonus. I don't think they're really about to full buy back in to be back to those pistols. It's Pain, nade over the top to destroy the door, tries to get the spam through in towards connector. It's not going to find anything there. So they've taken most of party control and first steps in towards bathrooms here. Resistance Esports, Killzone Gaming happy to allow them this part of the map for the time being. Again, not really looking to play anyone close at A-long. Much preferring to play back towards the sites. So has he tucked in towards bank? Meanwhile, foul. Starting to grab to use your utility. Does have bomb towards the B side at the moment. That's where he is heading, so it's looking like this could be the play here. Towards the B side with the bomb as SBR tries to take some noise, some play away from that one there. And there are only two players towards the B site. Samu's starting to make his rotate across, but they'll hit it before he gets there, before he can really set up as Espo goes one, but Smokey with two. Samu does manage to get above just before Val can get that kill. And while he's smoked off, this is going to be incredibly hard for Foul to get on. He has the AWP at 10 seconds. I should say the AK in this situation. He's trying to get on towards the side, but this body just has to die. Tries for the bomb plant. Oh, KZ. I thought for a second the knife would come out, and well, at the very least for Foul, he will get the bomb plant, so some extra money for Resistance Esports. They'll take that. And with that bomb plant, they actually should be able to get a full buy back in, so it's useful. It doesn't look too useful, but it will do a lot for their economy here. Buy will come back in. AKs across the board. Meanwhile, Killzone Gaming. The money keeps building on their end, and so do so does the round lead. 6-3 now. 5 on the trot. Samu in the Pain delivering most of the blows at the moment. 10 and 11 kills respectively. Resistance. Damn, these gun rounds have sort of come out and they've found themselves in a bit of trouble. Playing the longer games with these side plays. I do wonder if they are going to try maybe just quicken up for one of these. So most of the time they've sort of been left with about 30 seconds left, and once Killzone have managed to figure out what site they're hitting, they've managed to get play numbers over early. Also just the opening picks as well makes it incredibly difficult. Especially if the player you might be hitting has utility on them. And that's just something you can't use up close. Utility starts to fall out here towards the A site. Bomb again. All the way back pretty much towards spawn. So 54 seconds. That still needs to make its way to what looks like an A split. It doesn't look like it's going to be a fake of any kind. They're committing to this. There's 3 players for Killzone Gaming waiting towards the A site. And they've still got plenty of utility. Lots of smokes, Molotovs, flashes. They can just delay this push for a very, very long time. And with 2 of them playing towards long, bomb towards long as well. If a smoke and Molotov goes down towards that position, that could be just pretty much round over at that point. Utility starts to rain in here. Resistance Esports, they'll start the push. They won't look to use the utility there. Spotted them from Hazzy. What an angle, looking for seconds here. He just manages to get it as well. Foul and Brother Brenner found them, but Hazzy on the AWP is just being an absolute monster. SBR, 6 seconds, gets 2. But he needed to go for the bomb. And Smokey was waiting. And it's a good effort there at the end, but unfortunately just not enough from SBR. Resistance Esports find themselves down 7-3 now. As he makes his way up to 11 kills. Again, just really pretty decent spread from the Killzone Gaming guys. Meanwhile, well, I know Foul, and also I think it was Brother Bryn. They've got more kills than that, but because they disconnected from the server, you can't really see it, so that is a bit unfortunate. But as I say, that's just the way it is. What have Resistance Esports got? And it looks like it might be a quicker play on towards the B side. They've only got the pistols, but it could catch them off guard here at Killzone Gaming. Only 2 players towards the B side as well. That nade might roll around. Yep, pretty much on top of SBR. Doesn't quite do the damage. It's Payne firing through the woodwork there. Close but no cigar on any damage. Pushing through the side, just waiting, biding their time. The thing is though, Hazzy has pushed all the way in towards playground. And Smokey playing down the bottom. Oh boy, yep. Rifles up against pistols is going to be hard at all. Beautiful shot from KZ to finish it there as well. Not bad at all. The old USP one tap, just playing with his food there. We'll forget that he missed probably, what, 10 bullets off the M4A1S. You know, it happens. As long as you make it look stylish. Killzone Gaming is certainly doing that. 8-3 now. Resistance Esports, I mean, Resistance seems to be futile at the moment. They just can't really get anything going with these gun rounds. Previous round was just pistols, so they can start them there, but again, just sort of playing the split play, nothing too fast, just the default positions. And look at Hazzy, so far forward, all the way past Rock. Scruffy gets picked off, and there's no way that they can get a trade there either. Rather Bryn sitting down in towards connector. Or I guess lower tunnels, whatever you want to particularly call it. I guess connector doesn't... Well, technically that's the stairs, but... It is what it is. Right now, this round, again, in favour of Killzone. Again, that opening pick. Again, Resistance Esports playing. Just to see if Killzone give them anything. From the top, Smokey with the jump peek. He'll spot one, take a bit of damage. For his inquisitive nature, to have a check towards the water area. Puts him down to 69 HP. Meanwhile, Brent start to make his way towards the bomb. And this is just sort of it again. 38 seconds. They'll start to get in positions now, but there's 3 players towards the B side. 2 playing on A. And has he got that early information, so they might just be playing off the fact there'll be 3 there. 22 seconds, they'll have to run through smokes. Flushes going out. Have to try and get themselves in. They've got one at least through, but Samu's going to take the first one now. They just need to win 1v1 fights, and it's going to be Espelly taking a couple. Brother Bryn, all of a sudden, Resistance Esports win a couple here. 9 seconds. Bomb will go down. And they have got themselves an opportunity. It's been 7 rounds in a row to Killzone Gaming. KZXL though can make it. 9 grabs the first, jumping on down. An opportunity for the 1v2, but oh, knife out! Was expecting the play from the short side there at Sandbags and Resistance Esports. Brother Bryn will get the 1v1 clutch, and they'll put their 4th round on the board here. Half can definitely still be saved. They get, 10-5. 5 T rounds. Something to work with. Full buys back in for Killzone Gaming. Payne and Smoky CS pretty low on funds, but Samu and Hazzy plenty of cash there, so they should be good for at least another 2 rounds. Meanwhile, Resistance Esports, well, again, they lose this round. I mean, Brother Bryn can buy back in. Everything else will be looking a bit sour, per se, for the rest of them. Sometimes just the 1v1s, and oh, Hazzy, this could be trouble. He's been pushing far forward in a lot of these rounds. He might just be able to get out in this instance as they start to push 2 up towards long. And now, the jump heat coming over and the flash as well towards water. Oh, I just miss the jump close. So I decide not to go off it in the end. 2 playing around water, 1 in connector for resistance. Oh, and Espo, that is such a nice pickup. Oh, almost misses the first. Well, he actually misses the first shot, but he will get the kill. Resistance Esports. This is where things are starting to just turn for them a little. They haven't had an opening pick in these rounds for a while. But now they just spread Killzone Gaming's defenses a bit thinner. 2 towards A, 2 will play towards B. With 40 seconds on the clock, it's going to look like a play towards this B side yet again. Samu's looking like he's just about to start rotating over unless, well, as he's playing towards A by himself, and he will be able to pick up SBR. Thought he was going to make his way back to a connector, but he tries to commit to out 1 through. Now 20 seconds, here we go. Push towards the B side. 2 players, make it 3, have made their way over Killzone Gaming. Playing behind the spokes, Payne just making his way up, biding his time. Molotov close, that's 1 there. And another kill, 4v3. Waiting around 13 seconds. Bomb plant will just go through, but now 2v4. Resistance Esports has a chance, but it's fading ever so quickly. And Hazzy and the Payne will finish that one off there. 9-4. The bomb defuse will go through. Well, Resistance, I mean, they technically got the site, but they didn't really get any kills to actually help with defending it after that. Lost the 2 once the bomb would go down, and then 4v2 situations are always going to be hard. And they can force if they want here. In fact, it's going to be a pause for this one. Could be some reconnections once again. I'm not sure if it's a tech pause. They've just got the pause coming through. Everyone's just vibing at the moment. I'm assuming someone's fixing something, because I don't know whether or not it says. It doesn't really say whether or not it's like a, what would you say, like a tactical timeout, but, well, freeze time's been paused, so it must have been just something that they've fixed up there. Seems all good now, though. 2 rounds left in this first half, and Resistance Esports, they have full bought back in. Foul's going to be stuck on a Galil, but everyone else on the AKs, decent enough utility. This time making their way out a bit quicker down in towards party. They're going in quick, and Hazzy's had to make his way back, spotted as well. He's been playing pretty well forward because they haven't done the big pushes too many in these rounds as Payne. Playing towards that side there. Oh, we had the flash. He sees bomb, gets the pick. Start to make his way down connector as well. They know where he's sitting here at Resistance Esports, but they don't want to go pushing in too far. And oh, Scruffy's just made his way right past. Has he caught out completely unaware? And that's more of the fact because Samu got that pick, he then had to leave that position. Kozzy was on low HP and Belly's going to grab him there as well. Now Killzone Gaming compromised a bit here. Smokey though, if he grabs this kill, puts it back in the 3v3. And what do the rest of Resistance Esports want to play through here? Still plenty of utility. Bomb in hand, and it looks like they're going to be playing towards this A site. KZXL making his way up. Back towards green bin here is Payne. Tuck just outside bathrooms, waiting on that smoke, and Espel is going to grab him first. Sees him off that one, and now there's a lot of pressure here on the site for KZXL. Smokey with the pop flash above. Looking to see if that does any work there, and he's going to be able to find one in a second now. It's all on to Brother Bryn. Finds the first, looking for the second. A huge clutch there for Resistance Esports. The 1v2 from Brother Bryn. Survives with the 13 HP. Resistance Esports. Well, they had lost 7 rounds in a row, but now they've got an opportunity to make this a 9-6 half. 6T side. Wouldn't be a bad showing. Giving themselves some confidence going into this second half. Meanwhile, Killzone Gaming try to get the double figures first. Make this 10-5. Dropping some rounds late here. Is Scruffy going to be taking damage, but so is Hazzy. The leg and the dink on both sides of things there. Both players down to 16 and 11 HP, or 10 HP I should say, for Hazzy respectively. Brother Bryn playing back towards lower tunnels. Bam was coming in his direction from the B side. Through that wood. As again, bomb. Left towards, well, back towards spawn, just above lower tons. 3 players already here for Resistant Esports. They've made their way up a bit quicker than usual through bathrooms. Most likely they'll send Scruffy in first. He's just got the 16 HP. There's 3 players on towards this A site. Foul picks up the bomb. Starts to make his way in there. Jump on above, and I think KZXL might have just spotted that. He's about to throw down the Molotov. Thinks about it again. We'll be able to get that one up close there as Belly takes down Samu. And 4v5, they'll start to make their way in. Hazzy drops as well. And they've taken out KZXL. A beautiful take of the A side. Now it's a 2v5 here for the Pain and Smoky CS. It's going to be a rough one to get back in here. And even rougher when Scruffy grabs the Pain. It's all left on Smoky. Flash will go up. But Barrel's already been spotted. And the kill will be put away. It took a little bit there from S-Belly, but he will get the job done. And in the end, Resistance Esports, they will grab 6 rounds. So plenty to work with as we go ahead and switch sides. Yeah, 6-9, Killzone Gaming. They'll be kicking themselves a little. They had a decent lead going into that one, with rolling through the numbers. But unfortunately, just dropping a few late rounds there as, well, Resistance Esports. The hits towards sites just started to get more in the groove of things. And we'll see how things will get underway in this second half. Becomes a... Well, pistol becomes incredibly important. Killzone get it. You wouldn't think Resistance Esports, unless they get a lot of kills, are going to be forcing up on the CT side with too much. If it is, if the force up, mostly just be pistols, maybe a couple of MP9s. The other side of things, Resistant Esports get the first round. Killzone Gaming don't find, well, anything in kills or a bomb plant. That lead will just tighten back up very, very quickly. So players make their way back in here to start the second half. So 6-9 we do sit. Hazzy and the Pain leading the server with 15 and 14 kills respectively. It's 11 for S-Belly. I believe Foul's got about 10 or 12. And Brother Bryn's got a couple more as well. Again, can't get the exact ones because they did disconnect from the server, but I think it's a few more than those ones. But this, well, big round for both sides here, the pistol. Just the smoke and the Molotov here for Killzone Gaming, so not sure what they're going to try and do. They've got no flashes. Looking to just try and take 1v1s. They've gone for the armor across the board. Apart from KZXL, who did have those pieces of utility. Meanwhile, it's a kit there on Brother Bryn and a smoke. And we saw what a smoke and a kit could do in the previous, well, first pistol round. Bryn was unfortunately on the wrong end of that, running into bullets trying to stop a Killzone Gaming defuse. They start to group up towards bathrooms here. Just trying to see how they play these ones. There's no utility really on both sides. Just the smoke, so it's just going to be 1v1 hits with the pistol. Who can win their duels? 50 seconds, a couple spotted there. And off that first bit of information, Killzone Gaming, they might look to rotate possibly towards the B side, or maybe just look for the A split here instead. They start to send out about 2 or 3 towards long. 34 seconds. Do Resistance hold their time? Or do they play this late B side push? I think it's going to be that. So 27 seconds. They're going to start rushing down through connector, make their way in towards water. There's going to be 2 players here for Resistance Esports. One might get in towards heaven, but not till a bit later on here. So they've got to try and get these kills on towards the side, keep them delayed as much as possible. But Smokey's going to find the first. There's still one at barrels. Oh, they haven't checked it. Bomb can be stopped. It will be. That's big. Espelly with 2. 8 seconds. 8. They need to get the bomb down. They're all coming up through heaven. They might just be able to get the plant. They will, because KZXL has just taken them all out. They're all so low there, Scruffy. Oh, these players have got 13 HP between them. He can still win this round. Where's the kit gone, though? It was on one of these players. I'm not sure. Brother Brim was on the site. Scruffy's sort of looking for it, but he can't find it anywhere. Unless it's one of his teammates that died up close. He's going to just try and go for it up close there. But the smoke, it hasn't quite hit the bomb. His players are low, though. Finds the first, but he's got no kit. And he's running out of time. And it's all because KZXL can hold off it. And there's no time for the defuse. Scruffy tries his might. And he will survive the bomb blast at least, but I'm not sure where the kit was. He has the kit. He probably wins that round. It just disappeared into thin air though, apparently. And Killzone Gaming will take the pistol. And I don't think Resistance Esports are going to push too much here. And they won't on that CT side. So it'll just be USPs. That one hurts. That one really, really hurts, unfortunately. There for Resistance Esports. 2 pistols. Very winnable ones. Fall by the wayside. Let's start grouping up. Just on the outside of connector here. They're all waiting around the bathrooms on the right side. Interesting play. See how it actually affects anything here, and actually might get pain because he's making his way up. Oh boy, he's about to run into a pyramid stack of players. He's going to make his way around first. I think he spotted all of them. They're going to start chasing, but they're also running into a Smoky Mac 10. He can only find one, and Espelly. Scruffy will get a couple. But in the end, it will be a round 1 there to Killzone Gaming. They'll manage to grab both of the rifles that were dropped as well. Got some damage done. Bit of extra money added for Resistance. And they should be able to get their first full buy here of the second half through. At least I would imagine. Yes, there the buy starts to make its way in. So 6 to 11. Resistance Esports need to find this round here. Stop Killzone Gaming in their tracks. They're looking to get 3 on the trot. The spray through. Oh, and both players trading damage and the pain. Oh, he's going to be taking most of it, down to just 10 HP from the nade as well. And the man is in pain. That one always hurts. Oh, and a spray through again from Espelly, right around Payne's feet. That could have been very, very dangerous. But already, Killzone Gaming, one of their players on just 10 HP. Smokey, meanwhile, playing around connector stairs. Looking to see if any of the Resistance Esports boys have started to make their push in. Minute left on the clock. Not really a whole lot of utility used on both sides, particularly. Also in gaming, still plenty of smokes, flashes, molotovs. That up close. Well, that's not exactly where that was supposed to go. You know, missed it by that much. Start to make their way around bathrooms here. 40 seconds. Bomb. They're still back all the way towards B, so I feel like this has to be a B hit at this point. It's just distraction utility towards A. See if they can draw one back towards the A side. They might have done that. And yes, that'll be a couple there, but and actually they have managed to get Espelly to go back towards A, and now there's 2 players left in, but he's going to make his way back now towards Heaven. Is he going to be able to get there in time? It's the question. Foul though, and SBR will grab a couple. SBR still on towards the side. Another big pick there. Can they get rid of him? They will. Someone's just died, left the server. I think it was Brother Bryn. I'm pretty sure. Wait, was he already out? Yeah, he was already out of that one there. So now it's just Samu left on the site and he's going to be put down. A few of these Resistance Esports boys have been having a few troubles with things. I saw someone just, disconnect from themselves. Like, oh. The man's dead. He's perished. But the job will be done. 11-6 becomes 11-7. Resistance Esports win the bet first gun round between both these teams there. Has he? But also disconnected for a second. He'll make his way back in and reset all his stats. That's always great. At least I think that should come back up through there. Again, Killzone Gaming, most of the boys, pretty even spread with the kills. 14 KZXL, 15 to Samu and Payne. Smokey's on 11. I think Pazzy was about 13, 14. Those sort of things. Espel with 15 kills. The rest of his teammates haven't done huge amounts, but then again, I think also was Foul and Brother Bryn have disconnected a couple of times. So the stats, I think, have reset again. How's he game crash? Well, there you go. Hopefully that wasn't during the... I'm hoping he was dead when that happened. But 5 seconds. And we're getting back into the action here. Killzone Gaming going to be stuck on towards the pistols. And after, well, 2 16-3 victories to start the season, they've got themselves a tight one here. Resistance Esports, after their losses so far this season, they've been pretty respectable. 16-10, 16-11. But they don't want respectability. They want to win these games. It starts with winning rounds like these. Need to make sure they don't allow Killzone Gaming to get any foot in the door with these pistols. Smokey does have the flashes ready to go. It looks like it's just going to be the push in towards the B side here, just coming down. They get themselves sets, flushes over. They're just going to go straight through Monster and Sewers here. Foul. Well, we just changed the angle for that one entirely. And Hazzy's going to be able to pick up a one there on towards Foul as well. They start to make their way in towards the side here. SBR still at the back though. Damage done. They're doing some serious damage with these pistols. And another one onto SBR. And oh no, Resistance Esports. These are not the rounds you want to lose. Bryn's got low damage as well. Needs to hold. Can't find it. And now it's left on Scruffy open hand. He'd almost want to switch over towards the AK. They know he's positioning. And this is a disaster here for Resistance Esports. He might even just save. But no, he's gone in towards heaven here. Smokey meanwhile sneaking back down. Has to be careful, doesn't want to go too far forward in this situation. But what a round here it's been for Killzone Gaming, and I just don't think Scruffy's even got a chance. He may as well just save the orb. A disaster for Resistance Esports. And the round win will go there to Killzone Gaming. A round they really shouldn't have had a say in, but Flushes and Tech 9s are rushed towards the B side. It can always do wonders when you catch teams off guard. And 2 rifles saved across as well. Money flows back in. And as he has disconnected again. Alright, well that is a definite plus. Man was doing too well with the AWP and his PC has decided to completely die on him apparently. It's been the night of disconnection so far in this game. First it was Resistance Esports, now it's Killzone Gaming. Back and forth we go. So money now for Killzone Gaming looking very, very nice. And it just, again, that round that just went, there was 2 flashes and a smoke. And it was just enough to get Resistance Esports on caught off. I mean, they didn't swing together, unfortunately. I mean, immediate death of barrels, I think it was from SBR, and then Bryn and Espeller, they just didn't get the sprays out together. Got jumped on from all sides. And those are the ones that really do hurt. Again, the match pause here. Just hopefully, as he actually is able to get back, I'm assuming he will. I don't know what the thing is if a player doesn't get back in a certain amount of time, the rounds just need to be played. I know on different servers and different tournaments, there's, rules around that. Usually it's like a 2-3 minute thing. Yeah. Speaking well tonight. Resistance Esports, though, they have fully committed to this round. SBR, just the UNP, and Foul will be on the FAMAS. Probably, I think, done more. Oh, actually, no, I think money was great for him anyway. Could have been more with a bit of utility in mind, which he's managed to get through there. Smoke, flash, and a nade. AWP also being played out here from Scruffy. In fact, he at least managed to save that. Could mean he could do some major damage going into next round if they get him in the right positions. As he's made his way back into the server here. I think we should be good to go in just a few seconds' time. Yes, the freeze time's out in order. And we're going to get ready to stuck in this one. Hazzy will pick himself up an AWP. AK's across the board, and M4A1S picked up by KZXL from last round. Killzone Gaming, this could be pretty much the killing blow. They get this. Resistance Esports economy is going to be in the dirt next round. So big round here for Resistance Esports. They've put all the chickens in one basket. There's Pop Flash. I'm not sure if that actually played around the right corner, and Scruffy haven't seen anyone really play up sort of close towards long, but boosted up, does it well, and the immediate pick onto KZXL. And now him and Brother Bryn will start to rotate away from that long position as Hazzy popping on in now to see if he can find anything there. But a huge pick there for Resistant Esports. They get that opening kill, and that rifle saved, that AWP saved. It's done damage early. 3 players around this B site. The 2 towards A. It's looking like Killzone Gaming want to try for this A hit. They are running in towards an AWP, but as he's also watching back from long there. No rotation, so for Resistance Esports, a lot of pressure will be placed upon Scruffy to get some kills with the AWP. He's going to find a second there. And now Killzone Gaming, they know they have to hit this right now. They've got to get these kills. The rotation start to come in. Oh! Scruffy gets burned alive! Just doesn't move. I don't know if he was blinded. He just didn't get out of the way of that one. And Smokey finds Brother Bin, and they've cleared out the site. Bomb will go down. A 3v3 retake. Love to see the POV, what was happening there. With Scruffy, Smokey finds himself one. He's rushed out on the side of SBR. UMP in hand, can do damage, and he'll actually get the kill. So 2v2 situation. Got no utility though. SBR has the one kid. He's picked up the AWP. Oh, I think he knows as he's playing in towards close. As he gets one, SBR grabs the other. Smoke will go down. He can jump on this. Don't know if he's visible. Starts the defuse in now. Samu coming on out. Waiting. Spraying. Oh no! It doesn't land! And SBR survives it. But he drops his gun in the process as well, so he doesn't save one through. And no, it's a round 1. Resistance Esports, they still don't have huge cash here. They'll invest what they can, but as you can see, FAMAS is across the board. 1 M4A1S. Yeah, I think he was looking... I'm not sure. I'm assuming he was looking for the AWP that was dropped. I mean, there was rifles around there as well. And I mean, we saw what Scruffy could do with that AWP. He would have loved to see that being picked back up. So that does hurt, and it's sort of a weird sense. Like, they win the round, but Killzone Gaming, I mean, they'll take what it is, and an early pick there as well. Foul will get dropped. That smoke. It was almost a one-way in a sense. I don't know if the CTs are the ones who dropped that, or the Ts actually wasn't paying attention to that, but... It was the CTs, well, they kind of screwed themselves on that one. So as he starts to make his way up long, and this doesn't, they don't have the AWP. They can't really get any A long control this round, Resistance Esports. Samu will retrieve the bomb. It's looking like an A split is going to come through. 50 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be 3 players here for Resistance Esports around the site. So they've got numbers. Well, that Molotov towards Bank might make Scruffy pretty much out of the round if it hits the right spot. I think that might have actually missed where they were trying to hit it towards. Doesn't hit exactly there, but has a beautiful shot on SPR as he tries to fall away. One in the smoke still, but Payne's there, ready and waiting. And now a 5v2. Scruffy is still near the site, but, well, the reload. Payne just pushes through as the smoke dissipates, and not much Scruffy can do in that situation, and not much S-Belly can do here either. Just trying to save the FAMAS if he can. Might be even able to upgrade to an AK. KZXL will go the other way, down in towards water. S-Belly should be able to survive this round at least, with a rifle and an X, but Killzone Gaming losing the previous round, but Resistance Esports, the money just wasn't there, and unfortunately not being able to find the dropped AWP after the bomb had been defused. That's one's going to hurt a bit. 13-8. A big chance here for Killzone Gaming to push this one to 14, and another pause coming in. It's Pause City tonight. Technical errors, because I don't think these are timeouts. I'm pretty sure it's a save. It's a timeout. But someone got disconnected there, maybe? I don't know. Has he having trouble again, possibly? Maybe one of the Resistance boys. Not entirely sure who's actually getting kicked out here, or if someone is, or maybe someone's gone to the toilet. Who knows? Well, we're back now. It's a pretty quick freeze time pause. Now Killzone Gaming a chance to put themselves at 14 here. And Resistance Esports lost bonus is going to be up to 2. So I don't think they'd force next round because they've bought everything here they can around that FAMAS, which is pretty much just some upgraded pistols. So they're probably going to be playing from 8:15, trying to go all the way from there, and they're rushing out towards Fountain. A couple spotted. And they're just going to keep pushing into this one. Flash goes in close. Around that lawnmower area, they decide not to go in now. As Hazzy and KZXL had fallen back. And the B side, well, they've got the information that there was 5 there. The B side is wide open. They should be able to get the plant. Still making sure to clear out everything here, Killzone Gaming. Not taking any chances whatsoever, as bomb will be planted. And I think Smokey's about to get a whole lot coming down through connector and water. Foul starts to make his way down. One will be, I think, around possibly towards heaven. I'm not sure what Resistance Esports are going to try and do here. They will get a free AK. No one dropped away from Smokey. They might just look to save at this point. 2 rifles, keep those. Maybe get some exits as well. Force some rebuys, but doesn't look like that'll be the case. Scruffy, ooh, nade landing and almost a spray through as well to finish him off. And that will be 14 on the board there for Killzone Gaming. Resistance Esports at least get that save there from foul with the AK, and they'll need that because, again, no money here. Just be pieces of utility. And now things sort of start to become a problem in this instance for Resistance Esports. You'd almost put the house on Killzone Gaming taking this round, although AK out there, the FAMAS, put in the right spots again, can do the damage. We've seen what Killzone Gaming were able to do with a couple of Tech 9s earlier on in this half. Let's look at the 3 stack over towards Banana, so if that door opens up, could be a bit of trouble there. They're trying to get that one sort of set. I don't think anything was spotted. In fact, they still might be trying to get this one up. All right, boys. One there, and boom, look at that. So much information. Unfortunate that no one's really playing around water at the moment. Foul spots one out towards long. It's KZXL. Flasher going towards long there, but it's all a bit deep, and he's almost put out of commission. Damage done from Scruffy, but it's not enough. And has he now? Just 14 HP. KZXL, though, will grab Scruffy as he tries to get his way forward. Now, has he close there and off? Ready for foul. Lovely shot. Right into the dome. And Payne waiting at The bins there. They start walking on out. Resistance Esports, it could be trouble. Boost up's actually not bad. This should get a kill here. Ooh, it's not pretty. But it is the kill. But while that's all been going on, Killzone Gaming, the rotations come across. And the bomb will go down to 4v3. Again, Resistance Esports, I mean, I can pick up the M41 there, the FAMAS. But do they go for this round? I mean, they technically just have to keep saving and put all the put all the money in for the next one. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, it's going to have to be 7 rounds in a row. Killzone Gaming. Now it's going to be 1 round away from locking in a 3-0 start to the season. And unfortunately, Resistance Esports, they're going to be 1 round away from starting the season 0-3. Has not been what they're after, but for Killzone Gaming, full buy yet again. Plenty of money in the bank on their players. And what have Resistance Esports got? Orp has come out from Scruffy. Seen him do some damage on that. M4A1S. The FAMAS save from the previous round. Enough utility here. And the rifles, they just need to find some early picks here. Going to be playing pretty defensively. No one pushing up. Pass Rock this time. Nothing towards A long. Just playing back on towards sights. Span through by SBR. Utility starts to come out close around bathrooms. Killzone Gaming. Playing this one very methodically. Sticking with what they've done so far. Take their time. Make their way up towards the A site. 2 players, I think for Resistance Esports, are basically sitting on top of each other. Over towards A. Playing more towards long. Those peaks, and Brother Bryn starts to get himself set more towards the middle, but only the 2 players there. They need to find picks here. They need to hold as long as possible as all come out. Espio, oh, it's an awkward position. He's just hiding in a smoke. Molotov getting Bryn. He actually boosts up above and will be able to get that first kill. Jumps back down towards the Molotov. Almost kills himself. But he stays alive for the time being. 30 seconds. And Killzone Gaming, they have to commit towards this one now. Molotov towards Bank. And the rotations have come in. Orp is posted up as well. Need the smokes down so he can get himself in, and it's going to be KZXL trying to lead the fight, but he's going to go down. Samu will grab one there. 14 seconds, they need to push in. Has he hits that one, but Scuffy with the second. Bomb will be planted, but the bomb planter's gone, and it's all on Hazzy in a 1v3. We saw an amazing 1v4 clutch yesterday, but it's not happening right now. Scruffy will shut it down, and Resistance Esports will live for another round. 15-9. Killzone Gaming just couldn't quite break into the site cleanly there, and while the bomb plant did go down, it wasn't enough for them, and we have ourselves another match pause, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christ, who on earth has the potato PC? Or the really famous Australian internet? It's one of those things. It's not going to plan, we can say that much. Look around here, the full buys will come back in from Killzone Gaming. Well, this point now, Resistance are pretty much, they're just going to have money around with them. So, winning the rounds, and then also making sure that they've got pretty much everything they need for utility and guns. So, winning rounds and not losing too many players. They should be right. But, they've still got a lot of work to do. 6 more rounds needed to take this to overtime. Killzone Gaming only need 1 to go their way. Nades and Molotovs early out towards the playground area. Foul starts to make his way down, looking... Ooh. Well, he was going to give some spam himself, but he's been put down to 18 HP without firing a bullet. Esbelly taking damage as well, and Samu will get the kill on the foul before anything's done. Flash goes over. Oh, it's the goddamn camera angle. We love this. Thank you, final round of Counter-Strike. It's always just an absolute pleasure. Oh, well, that means it's the... Man, I wonder if this is the final fucking round. Well, 4v4 situation. 15-9 we sit at. Damage has been done on Esbelly as well, so they've had to spread the numbers. 2B playing A. Smokey looking around corners. His brother Bryn back and forth, sitting on towards this A site. It's looking like it's probably going to be the B here. Distraction play. If Payne can just get one kill or just cause as much noise as necessary. Pull a rotation out from Resistance Esports. This could be massive and SBR's leaving. All this could be damaging. He has been taken out towards B though, but they might think that that's the fake play. 20 seconds now left on the clock. Are they going to go back to the A side? They've got 18 seconds. They need to get every kill. Payne needs to get themselves into this side and find some picks. Slowly making his way around the smoke, but 12 seconds remaining. How on earth are they going to get in here in time? But Payne, that's a big kill. Scruffy pushed off the angle with the nade, and they will get the bomb plant. 3v3 for the match right here for Killzone Gaming. Nade flies out, puts KZXL down to 70 HP. The flash over the fine one, but Esbelly with the immediate trade. Payne finds the other. It's all on Scruffy. He's done some fantastic things in this game, but he's going to have to pull out the miracle. Smokey playing the head angle. He pops on up, and Killzone Gaming get the job done. 16-9. And they will sit at a 3-0 record to start their season here. And it's not been a bad one at that. And Resistance Esports, well, there were flashes of what they could do tonight, but unfortunately it was not enough. 16-9 is where we do end that one. And Killzone Gaming sit above all, 3-0. A 48 round 4, 15 round against. Point of difference as well, which isn't too bad at all. And they are your number one team in the Challenger League here for Australia and New Zealand. And well, I've got to say, guys, pretty good game. Yeah, it might have been the spoilers there. Look, I am so used to doing that with just like the auto director. Like that is what happens. Whenever the game is about to finish, for some reason the GoTV camera just completely goes to hell and just whoever dies first or second, it just like sticks to them. So yeah, technically it is a spoiler, which is a bit annoying, but you know, it was still a pretty nice last round. 1v1 it got to. Congratulations to the boys at Killzone Gaming. A perfect start to the season so far continues. Not the 16-3, but they have not lost, well, more than 10 rounds so far. They keep it all at single digits. Resistance Esports, unfortunately, for the guys there, it's gone 16-11, 16-10, 16-9. So technically next week should be 16-8 against, they're playing Gayhound. There is a team called Gayhound in the CSGO Open. I actually looked at the teams and I thought it said Greyhound. I had to do a double take and then I realized what it said. So I don't think Dick and the boys are playing in that one. There could be someone called Dick on the team. It's a possibility. I haven't actually checked it. So you never know. But guys, thank you for coming in as always. Make sure you do follow Killzone Gaming here on their Twitch channel. You'll get to see myself and their CSGO team, other casts as well that will come in and out to go wild. Also, yeah, well, raid. That one is up to Tito because I don't control that one. So if anyone's got suggestions, fire it towards him. I don't know who's streaming tonight. Don't think it's really anyone that I can see. Conky is live again, but we rated him yesterday. Can't give him 2 in a row. But yes, if you want to find me, of course, twitter.com/HasDaddySlim and also twitch.tv/HasDaddySlim. So yeah, you can watch my VOD for today where I literally sat down and casted simulated cricket because I don't know, I'm insane. I genuinely don't know why I did that. It was actually pretty fun. Don't know how that happens, but it was. So we do a bit of that there. But that's just how it goes. Oh, anyway, guys, I'm not sure if Tito's going to raid anyone, but yeah, Tito, chuck up the raid to whoever it's going to be. You've got a few people that have chucked out names, so get that one flowing through. That's Mr. Smokey CS jumping in. Well played tonight, mate. Better than bloody Mr. Smokey, who was supposed to be with me here duo casting. Yeah, Smokey, you fucking dog, mate. Where were you? Absolutely useless. Anyway. He'll be there next time. Yes. We'll be there next time. In fact, he's not going to play. They'll chuck the coach in and he's actually going to join me on the casting couch. So that should be a lot of fun. Man, the couch is back over there, so you're more than welcome. But yeah, I don't know. Tito, are you going to do a raid or... Let me chuck it up now or whatever. And I'll chuck it into whatever side it is. What is it? The ending screen. There we go. All right, we've got Conky again. 2 times in a row. Oh, the man is going to be absolutely thrilled. Grinning from ear to ear. I think that might have been the wrong person he's looking for, but hey, look, he said Conky's a good man. Give him some love. But yes, thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Congratulations to Killzone Gaming. Bad luck to the guys over on Resistance Esports. I'm sure their first win will be just around the corner, and I will catch all of you next time. Hope you all have a good night. Catch you around.